Well, hello everyone. Welcome to TPG'S world, Bradley's world, wherever you are today. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. Guys, I am so sorry I've not done a vlog since I think the 14th or the 15th. No, since like the 14th. It's been a crazy weekend and I got so much to tell you since my last vlog. First of all, they got my car figured out, so that situation is going to be, I'm getting it fixed in January, a little earlier in January, the 17th of January, so it's going to be a little bit earlier than I thought. It's now the 18th, and it is 9:30 at night. I still have not been home. I had a meeting at the theater tonight, 6 o'clock, about into the woods. I had another school thing to go to. I've just been on the go. I want to go home and go to bed. I'm tired, but I had to go get stuff for the kids. Believe it or not, guys, I've done no Christmas shopping, hardly none. So I had to grab stuff for coworkers. It's just been a rough time. But anyway, guys, I hope you're having a wonderful time. Hope your Christmas is going well. So let's talk about a few things. First of all, on the 15th, which was Friday, I had a dream come true for me, guys. I wish I could talk more about this in its own separate video, and I meant to do so. But I got to meet Chapel Hart. And if you don't know who Chapel Hart is, oh my gosh, they were the country and western band. The beautiful ladies that sang You Can Have Him, Jolene. They were on the America's Got Talent, and they sang that song to Jolene, Dolly Parton's Jolene character, and they sang it, and it was so good. And they went on America's Got Talent, and they got like the group Golden Buzzer, and anyway, they were in concert here, and my friend Whitney had gotten some tickets, and she took me, and we had the most fun, and they were so nice, and they were so just amazingly wonderful. I got to meet them and hang out, got some wonderful pictures with them. I'll have to do a video and include the pictures. Right now, guys, you see my windows are terrible. I need to wash them. I haven't had time, guys. I haven't had time for nothing. I promise. I worked at Target all day Friday, all day Saturday. I've not been feeling well. I haven't slept good. It's just been a long weekend. But anyway, so let me get back. ADD is kicking in, guys. Really it is. So yeah, Target. So Chapel Hart. So and one of the girls asked to see my phone. She took my phone. I told her how I talked to her briefly about how I had battled depression and a while back, and a couple of their songs had really been an inspiration to me, and how I really, listen to a lot of their music sometimes, like You Can Have Him, Jolene, and some of their fun stuff that they do. And one of the girls, Treya, but they call her Tree, took my phone for a minute, and she recorded me the most beautiful personal message that was just so sweet and so touching, and it really like went deep into my soul and made me just feel so good. When I saw the message, when I got in the car, I noticed she had left a message on my phone, and it was so personal and so beautiful, and I cried. That was so good. And I got to meet the girls, and I was so excited to meet them. I want to do a personal video to them coming up. I'm going to do a personal video to them and post it on their webpage so that they can see it, so they can see how much they mean to people, because I know sometimes they, but they're such a great group. If you've not ever heard of Chapel Hart, check them out. They're wonderful. They write all their own music. They're country. They're from Mississippi, and I absolutely adore their music. I love them so much, and they're just great ladies, and they're funny. Their music is so good. But check out, if you don't check out any song by them, at least check out You Can Have Him, Jolene, because it is such a great song. Saturday, like I said, I worked all day at Target. Came home. I had to go to a friend's party at their house for Christmas. Went over to that, hung out there, got home pretty late, had to be to work really early Sunday morning. And I suffer from insomnia real bad, which I'm certainly suffering from right now, because I will be hours before I go to sleep. And so I went to that part. I stayed up late when I got home from the party. Sunday I was dragging all day at Target, and it was a rough weekend. I mean, it was just packed, because it's the weekend before Christmas. Well, it's the second weekend before Christmas. We got one more weekend. This is the weekend before Christmas coming up, and so we're Christmas is this weekend is Christmas weekend. So it's just been a rough time, and so we're sitting here and we're like, this is busy. And then Sunday night I was going to do something, and I just didn't do anything. And so today I got into school, and then we had our party after school, and that lasted till like 4. And I got home, and I sat down on the couch for like an hour, and then I had to be at a meeting at 6, so I had just enough time to grab food. And then after the meeting I ran to Walmart, and then they didn't have what I wanted, and then I got all the way to Target, where I had to go get some other stuff that I wanted to get for presents for the kids. Got to Target, then realized I didn't get the most important thing at Walmart, because Target doesn't carry what I had to go get, so I had to go all the way back to Walmart again just now. So I'm just now leaving town to go home. So I'm praying. But what's going on with my car, the reason I had to go back to Walmart, is my car, when the deer hit my car, it busted my reservoir tank, which is the tank that my coolant goes into, which is why I wasn't getting heat, because it was leaking. Well, Gabe managed to put the putty on it and keep it holding the tank for a little while, so it wasn't leaking as bad. But it wasn't, the bottom of it wasn't leaking. It's still a small little pinhole leak, but not as bad. But then we noticed it still kept leaking out. So then I noticed one day when I took it to my mechanic that there was like still a little leak in it. And I was like, well, why is it still leaking? This is kind of crazy. What's going on here? And my mechanic noticed it, so he stuck a bolt in the top of it and covered it. Part of the plastic piece had broken off when the deer hit it, so it had a hole in it that was shooting out all the fluids, was shooting out everywhere into my car. And so this stuff was not burning out. And so with that being said, that's why it was burning out liquids, and everything was burning out and everything. And it was just like, it was just really yucky and nasty, and it was just not holding fluids, and it was running hot. So my mechanic, when I took it over there that day, he said, listen, he said, you can't drive your car much longer like this. It's gonna mess your motor up. It's gonna blow your head gasket out, and you're gonna end up having to pay for your motor being bad, because your insurance company's not gonna pay for your motor when it goes out. They're gonna say, you know, you shouldn't have drove this car. You shouldn't have drove this car. You shouldn't, you know, you knew it was bad. We'll fix the reservoir tank and the radiator, but we're not going to fix your motor because you know, blah blah blah. So he's going to go ahead and fix my reservoir tank, and I'm going to pay him with the money that the insurance company is going to pay me, because I got permission from the insurance company to go ahead and reimburse me for what I pay him. But what I'm hoping that they'll let me do with him is just go ahead and he'll write me a statement for it, like a receipt, and I will pay him. I will pay when they send me the check in the mail. I'll just take him the check in the mail. I'll just take him the check, and he'll you know, that way he'll just take the check when it comes in, you know, just kind of like that. And you know, so that way it'll be covered, and then they don't have to fix it. And that's one less thing they have to fix, which means my car may not be in the shop as long. And plus, he's going to look at my hoopty car, which I yet haven't been able to get an insurance quote on, because the insurance quotes are all so crazy right now. So I haven't been able to call. I called today from school, but they had me on hold for over like 35 minutes and still hadn't come to the phone. So I'm going to go home right now and try to get an insurance quote when I get home on my hoopty car, just how much it's going to cost just to put liability on it for a few weeks until this car is fixed. Starting in January, I'm not going to do anything until January. Put insurance on this one, on that one, actually the day of, so I can take it down and get the tag for it, like a couple days before, get the tag for the other one and get it done. Because I'm not transferring this tag over again, because you can only do it twice. So if I do it, I called the highway department, and they said if I transfer this tag back to my old car, I won't be able to transfer this tag back to this car, because you can only do it twice. And so it's already been done once. That would be second time, so I would have to pay for it all again to do it. So I'm not doing that. I'm gonna just get another tag for the other car. They may issue me a 45-day tag. I don't know. It's already been registered, so I don't know how they're going to do that. I have to figure it all out later and go from there. So that's basically where my life is right now. Guys, I know I had some plans to read. I'm going to still read my Christmas story to you guys. Tomorrow is the last day of school, thank God. But the bad part about it is I told Target, I was like, yeah, I'll be there for you. I'll work every day you need me. And so I told them to keep me on my work schedule, so they literally scheduled me 7 to 3. So I'm still getting up at the same time. I start right at Target on Wednesday. I'm off today and tomorrow from Target. I still work 7 to 3, which isn't so bad, I guess. I mean, I still get up at 10 times. It keeps me on my schedule. I'm just like, can I have a day to sleep, please? So my only day off is really Christmas Day. It's just like blah. But I want to go Christmas Day. As you guys know, I'm going to see, in honor of my mom, I want to see The Color Purple. I'm very excited about that. That's how I'm going to spend Christmas Day, and I'm no qualms about it. I don't know what time the theater's open. I'm going to find out. And then I'm going to go see Wonka coming up. I was supposed to go this past weekend, but I was exhausted. I've not even been to see Christmas lights yet. There's something I have to do to see Christmas lights. I want to go see some Christmas lights, so maybe I can get somebody to go with me this week. And I'll go to see the lights. And that'll be fun. But with that being said, the Christmas lights thing, I will put that in a hopefully I'll do that one day this week before Christmas and have a good time and see the Christmas lights and all that goodness and all that funness and all that, and it'll be like a fun time. Just do something before Christmas. This guys, honestly, it's like here, and like it snuck up on me. I didn't even know it was here. But since this thing happened with my car, it really just kind of threw me for a loop. This is right here, guys. The road you're seeing right now is actually where I hit the deer, where the deer hit me. The deer ran into my car, and it's coming up. I'll show you. It happened. It happened right in this area, right here, right in this area, right over here. It was really crazy. I was just like now, but it was right up here. And here it was, boom, 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 and it was just, boom, and it hit me. And it was just unbelievable and unreal. But anyway, guys, I wanted to just say thank you for watching my channel, and thank you for hanging with me. So we'll make this video the 15th, 16th, 17th, and 18th, just all together. Nothing exciting, but I do hope to go see a Christmas lights one day this week. I do hope to read you the Christmas story, and I do hope to do some a little bit more interesting vlogs before Christmas is over. My friend, one of my friends will be available a little bit more after Christmas, so maybe she and I, because we don't have school the next day, we can go do something. Even if we go see Christmas lights next week, we'll go to that place in Columbia that you guys like, see that place and see how that's going, and go from there. So anyway, I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. See you soon. Remember to always be the best you that you can be. Always be who you are, okay? All right, guys, bye.